Sorry about that. I almost lost track of time a little bit while I was watching the last minute tick down. Hello, happy Monday, good afternoon. It is Snowrunner hard mode time. Let me just kill that studio mode nonsense. I am Deck. This is a Tega. I'm gesturing to the screen as if you can see it. I mean, you can see what's on the screen, but this is a Tega with a crane, and the sun is just about to come up. I think. Yes. Oh my god, it actually is. It is 5:42 in the morning, and I need to get some fuel, so we're going to carry on with Star in the Sky once again. Not driving the what's it called? The Zix straight away, because I need to know where to drive it to. Whether or not it's this end of the lake or the other end. Hey Chrissy, good afternoon. Hey Stephen, hello. Hope you both had good week. I mean, hope everybody had a good weekend. I did a lot of walking yesterday and then a lot of board gaming. Which all started off with a nice Portuguese breakfast. But anyways, Tega needs a bit of fuel. There's a cheeky little scout fuel trailer over here, so we're gonna go take a look and pinch some fuel. I think from the journey, that front left is totally gone. I've no means of fixing it right now, and a lot of the other tires are also pretty much on their way out, so might have a couple more breaks before I even finish this mission, more than likely. Right, so let's get refueled. And I'm going to do, I guess, a visual assessment. I mean, I think hang on. The game indicates that you need to use, yeah, metal detectors recommended, but I'm going to use my eyes. Snowrunner cargo normally sticks out like a sore thumb, so my eyes should be able to facilitate that. But I'm going to be very careful because, yeah, wheel 0 of 50, 12 of 50, 3 of 50, 9 of 50. I could be down to 2 wheels very quickly. So you know what? I'm just going to put it in low. And kind of just hope for the best. Ooh. Yeah, good. God, what else did I do this weekend? Taking part in some D&D. The main campaign is starting this weekend, but on Saturday we had a bit of a trial run to make sure everything was working. This is through Roll20.net, I think it's called. So we're just making sure everything was working. All our abilities were fine, and that, as you know, the dice rolls. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be my first proper game, and it's definitely in the deep end, as we're doing some Gestalt, like, class merges. All of the good bits, none of the bad. Right. Yeah, we're just taking our time here. Hey Mike, good afternoon. Well, good morning to you, but it's good afternoon from me. All right, we're just wriggling along. Can we see anything? Nope, nothing in the water. Alright, keep going. Oh, gotta avoid these boulders. This truck, a little bit prone to being stuck. Got rescued God knows how many times last week by the Fleet Star, of all things. Oh, they should have called this the Fleet Star in the Sky. Okay. Assume everything is alright, audio, visual, and whatnot. Green there, yeah, those bars are working. So I'll just keep on trundling until I potentially see something. And we're going nice and slowly so I don't destroy the rest of this vehicle's wheels. Oh no, yeah, crappy outriggers. Man, how I wish you could just fold them up. Yeah, I'm reaching the end of the section. Like how there's not even a circle. That's hardcore. I assume in the normal version of this mission it tells you exactly where they are. We find a random white point out there. No. Ooh, can use that to get some high ground, actually. That's... Hoist the camera up in the air like I just don't care. Or do you have to use the metal detector in order to actually source the parts? Right. Reset that. Now we've had our silly fun times. So no, in Phase 8, you know, there were a couple of missions where it said you needed a metal detector, but you really didn't because you could just see the cargo. Whoa, yeah, thanks, game. Appreciate that. Because there's no point me driving the Zix all the way to the far end of the lake if if it needs to go somewhere else. Oh, you had to use the... Oh, that's annoying. Right, okay. Right then, well. We'll leave that there. The Fleet Star has moved because I finished... There was a task to hit like 3 points around this island. So I did that this morning during the setup phase. Can the Fleet Star run the... Right, I should just be able to check. Through this way. Right, if we do... What is it? What does it even count as? God, who knows? It can. Right. Where is my Fleet Star? Am I... Oh, there it is. Duh. Oh, you use the F750. Oh, that's a good point. Mine are... Or mine is. I've got a small bundle of vehicles over here. You know what? Why don't we use the F750? Let's give it a run. That means we could top up its bits and pieces as well. Oh, and I do have the big boy engine for it as well. I think. Yes, yeah, yeah, I got the engine upgrade because that is there. All right, so we're taking this back to the garage, or not. I'm going to actually use the Tatterin as well. Might as well take 2 vehicles back with me. Plus, this will have... Both of these will have a bit more utility. Right, where's the... I can top up the repair parts as well. Sort out my Tega. Well, it feels like a bit of a while since we've been through here. I don't want to plummet through the ice. We went down to one of the Norfolk Broads yesterday, and a lot of them are... Well, a lot of the smaller bits of water and the ponds are frozen over. It hasn't snowed, it's just uber frosty. And you can see where the water level has changed because all the ice is buckled up at the edges. And we noticed there were these kids hitting the ice with sticks. And now I don't think they realized what they were doing. Because we were on the other side of the pond. And the sound that was coming from the impact was not something I'd heard before. I thought it was like a big bird. But it was the sound wave traveling, I guess, bouncing off the surface of the ice at the top, but also traveling beneath the ice and through the ice. And the sound was something else. Hey, Kim. But we realized that you could only hear it when you were further away. When you were next to the impact, you couldn't hear it. Visited Amoria for the first time. Regret doing that. Oh, why's that? Amoria's pretty fun. Oh, I'm going to end up damaging some parts here. I can see that. Oh, we got lucky there. Amora's friendly. I hear you doing D&D. Yes. Yes, fully starting this weekend. A friend... God, we've been friends for 22 years. He's the GM. So we've all got characters. I'll be playing a Dwarven Bard Cavalier. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Apparently I come from, well, I've made up the backstory that I come from a long line of Dwarven Cavaliers. And I've recently just won Strictly Combard in Series 15. It will be fun. It is for Erska River is pretty straightforward. It is a different story if you're playing on hard. Because you need to get that fuel station up and running as soon as possible. So you can go, there is a route you can take from the garage to get to the gateway where the fuel station is. You can go straight there without building any of the bridges or moving any roadblocks. Have you watched Vox Machina? It's based on... I have not, but I will have a look at that this evening. Got all the maps of Snowrunner, waiting for Canada season 9. Canada is pretty fun to drive. Zatanna. But yeah, Kim, I think I've seen the little thumbnail for it. Looking for a shortcut. Right, I'll show you where to go. Right. So you come out of the garage. Make your way down onto the ice. Come down here. It's very rocky. Use a truck that rides pretty high. And then these edges won't break. You can drive on them. The ice next to it will break, but you can drive on these edges. So you can come along all the way along there, or you can go around and approach this way. It might be easier if you come around and approach this way. So you go from there across to there, keeping on the ice. Your truck might slouch to the sides, but once you get sort of around to here, you're pretty much home free. Come up through here, and then you'll want to winch yourself, or if you could drive through, the snow here is really thick. You can winch yourself across using the trees. This is locked behind a mission, the fuel station. So do all this with a low saddle as well. So you then get on this main road, head across to here where the semi-trailer is for the mission, hitch up, go back, that's your fuel station done. Without building this bridge, clearing the roadblock here, and building that bridge. So there you go. Still to say there's like 605 hours, the King of Snowrunner. Oh, absolutely. I mean, name something it can't do apart from drive up icy roads. It's the only thing it can't do. All right, I'm pretty sure the garage is this way. Somebody told me it was. Oh, we can put more stickers on the cars. Yeah, let's do that. See how many stickers I can get on the Ford. This is kind of how Norfolk looked yesterday. That bright but foggy and covered in ice. Right, and we're keeping right, yeah. And the K7M tractor. Ah, yeah, it does with the dual tires. Ordinarily it's okay, but once, yeah, you do need the dually tires for that. There's on the testing ground map, on the summer one, there's a mud pit area, and it's the only truck, it's the only vehicle to just plow through that like it's nothing. Everything else practically stops. The K7M with the dual tires is like, yeah, I'll just keep going, bro. I'll just keep going. Does the Cosmodrome Gateway locked by some contract? Yes, it is. The Cosmodrome Gateway is locked by some, what's it called? Completing the works or up in the works or something. You have to deliver metal beams, wooden planks, a service trailer. I think it's two or three truckloads. I think it's about 12 cargo points altogether, and then a service trailer. So yeah, you can't just dive straight into the Cosmodrome. Took it to the in Wisconsin map, into the deep water. Well, as long as you've got your snorkel. And we're gonna take the safe route back because we're gonna go via the fuel station anyway. And then we'll spend a bit of money transporting these to the Amandra garage. That's a lot of task for the Zix 605R. Yeah, I mean, not all the trucks are easy to get. You have to do quite a bit to get the Tatra Force as well. Once you're in the Cosmodrome, you can just go straight to it. A guide I did see suggested clearing all the roadblocks to get to it, but you don't need to. You can actually just go over or around them. As long as you've got a truck with enough ground clearance. And I did get the Zix with vanilla trucks as well. No mods, no DLC trucks. Use the Azov 6 and a Voron D. Because why not? Straight from level 2. I mean, by the time you finish, you're level bloody 7 and you've made a lot of money as well. Right. Fuel yourselves up. Ah, I can only oh, it still will only let me do the one. Don't know why I didn't use my tanker, but it's alright. Oh, I used the Kolob 7, the one with the big nose. I used that as well for the service trailer recovery to open up the small warehouse. So you can have all the parts needed. If you want to do it without taking any skips, it'll take you about 3 hours in total to get the Zix 605R. If you're efficient with what you do. You don't need any changes. F750, you coming with us? My main truck is the Dan 96 320. That is a bold pick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's the missing upgrade. Oh, I know where that is. I know where that is. It's not urgent that I get it, but for 100%, I'm gonna need to. Yeah, I've got everything I want. Oh, have I just... Mike, did you use your modded F750? Because you can't put a... You can't put the magnetic detector on this. Oh, Stephen, thank you very much for becoming a member. I think it'll pop up in a second. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the little crew. Make sure to join the Discord. Links in the description down below. If you're looking for more Snowrunner chat or chat about anything else. Right. Emandra. Right, so we're going to take the Fleet Star to the garage. Sorry, I didn't remember. Well, I don't think it's possible for the... In fact, we can double check. Truck store, if you just look at off-road. Where's the F750? Oh, it's actually... Where the hell is it? Yeah, you see? There's... yeah, it's not... It doesn't have the capability to run the blah, blah, blah. I am forgetting all kinds of words. The magnetic detector. So, but that's all right. We can bang it on the Fleet Star. Right. Oh, I think that's my way across right there. I might need help with some missions, and of course... No worries. We can provide assistance where appropriate. Right. I think I can get up this this dirt road. Bear in mind my front left. Yep, front left is gone. I don't know what it is with me and the front tires. I just kill him. Come on, Fleet Star. You're the hero of the day. I know these aren't exactly the most appropriate tires for climbing this snowy hill, but it's what you've got right now. In fact, in switching the tires, that will fix them. Unless I have broken wheels on the other set, on the regular UOD2 tires. Come on, Fleet Star. There we go. Wow. Welcome to the Dino crew. Right. Oh, do you see that boulder? Out of nowhere. Shoot. What's going to be my best way across here with all this mud? Cross straight through the center. Where the big trees are. So you get a hint of bite, you just start racing through. Oh, that's deep. Just keep it spinning, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep your foot down. Yes. Very inefficient way to drive, but I kind of don't care right now. Let's go. As long as you keep the wiggle steer going, you'll mostly be fine. Oh, plus, yeah, we'll need some fuel before we go venturing anywhere anyway. Refuel. Wait, are you the garage or are you the thing? Right. So first I want to swap tires. Oh my god, did I sell them? I'm stupid. Oh well. Where is... There it is. Right, is there anything you can actually run alongside the mag module? Saddle low. So it might as well be nothing. I suppose it could do saddle high. There are no low running saddle trailers, so there's no point. Right. Stickers. Oh, it's like company branding now. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, not that you can see it on the roof. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. It's like a truck reborn. Ooh, does it indicate on the map now? Now that I have the module? No. Naughty, naughty. Right. So let's make tracks. Down to my favorite patch of ice. Wait, what kind of trail is that? Scout fuel trailer. So we'll head down to this junction, onto the ice, cross over here, or not. Nope, go this way. All the way along, up here, down there. Right, we got this. Where we're going, we don't need all-wheel drive, though we probably will. But we use it as infrequently as possible. It is a nice place to drive. It's just a bit of a ball ache sometimes. Right, so we're gonna not drive into the mud, just go through the snowy bit as we have done before, coming through here with this very truck. Ah, the frost has cleared off the roof, so we can now see all of the horse driver stickers as was intended. We're still moving. Absolutely throwing fuel away, so we'll slow things down. About wide tires, does it really give better benefit or not? I think dual tires technically do give you a little more stability. For me, it's genuinely down to personal preference. The single tires tend to be bigger, larger diameter to give you more lift off the ground. But yeah, I think people will tell you that, you know, these kinds of tires are more stable, but that's only really a problem if you're using an unstable truck, surely. But this truck can't run any single tires. Yeah, I'm going to take. I don't want to ruin another set of tires by smashing bits on ice. So just going to take it nice and easy with the speed. Oh no! Ah! came off the gas just before I hit that. Just to make sure nothing really bad happened. Right, don't get stuck here. That was because of the lack of grip. I moved to steer, but nothing actually happened. I just kept going forwards. All right, we're going uphill, so diff lock can be on no matter what. But yeah, with the tire choice, for instance, you've got the Western Star 6900 twin steer. I tend to damage it quite a bit, so I run it on a fairly high suspension, and I opt for single tire mud tires for the best traction ratings. Other people say that's a stupid idea because you're increasing your center of mass and your truck is then less stable, and as your tires are not as wide, you're more likely to tip over. But I can tell on a camber when the truck is going to fall over and when I need to use the quick winch. I also know how to get out of a truck rolling over, as long as I'm not too slow. So if it falls over, it's on me and I'm not bothered. So yeah, it's personal preference. People will tell you different things. I wouldn't say there's a best way to do it, but I think some people would disagree. Right. God, coming up here with the chain tires last week, coming up this road, it took forever. Chain tires genuinely only good for ice, no good for mud and snow. In this game. In reality, you know, they're pretty decent, but this game is pretty far from reality. Alright, make this corner, go over the rocks, avoid the deep stuff. Yeah, there was a cooperative episode of Snowrunner I did way back when. Well, it's probably back in 2020 actually, and we used highway trucks in Alaska. And I assumed, because I put chain tires on my truck, so did my buddy, and we assumed that because the chains went on this specific set of tires, that it would have the ice rating, as in will not slip on ice, plus the off-road capability of these particular tires. And we were wrong. It led to a lot of winching because I spent a lot of time not on ice. So you can actually run the highway trucks like the Ford CLT 9000 on these tires, even though it doesn't have all-wheel drive or diff lock. You can actually get pretty far in high gear off-road. If you keep things wiggling, if you keep the revs running and you keep the tires spinning, you can actually get through things. It takes a bit of practice and a bit of getting used to, but it is doable. They're not entirely useless. Make a good challenge series though. The Ford only. Use it for everything. Although I do feel like I need a modded version with a slightly longer winch for things like the oil drill recovery move in Northport, Alaska, because there's that fucking doom pit of mud. That's a pretty bad spot. I mean, a lot of people count out American trucks, the majority of American trucks in like Russian maps, because like, oh, well, they don't have mud tires. Like, Fleet Star is doing all right though, isn't it? It rescued a Russian truck twice, 3 times. To be fair, I don't have any weight on the truck whatsoever, but, you know, still working. Okie dokie. Alright, get over these bloody rocks. I don't know, should we just... No idea what I'm looking for. Don't know what the range is either. What's the range on this bad boy? Doesn't cost fuel or anything to do this, right? Oh, I didn't leave the Tega parts in the way, did I? That would be dumb. Is the metal detector... Theoretically, it should detect the Tega, right? It's made of metal? It's driving around randomly. Oh, hello. Bryce, you're up there. You are very up there. Hang on. Bloody hell. You're 100 meters away. You're up the mountain-ish. Oh, we're coming. It just appears on the map. Doesn't tell you anything. Now be careful with these little ice floes. They will leap out at you. Oh, I see. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit inconsiderate to be there. Right. Let's see what we can do. Thanks, game. Yep, thanks. Charge. All right. Easy fix. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, suddenly there's movement. Oh my god, am I supposed to get it from above? There's no way I can get it from down here. Not with this setup. So, that looks like a from above job. Oh, whoa. Okay, we nearly lost control there. I've managed to dig into the snow where you could not dig in before. Right. To the right of your current position. Oh, we're here. Ooh. Ah, shit, I've just turned out the wrong way then. Well, looks like we're reversing. Oh, for Pete's sake. Stupid ice floors. Oh yeah, in the Discord after this, I will pop down. I'll paste in my D&D character, so you can have a look at its silliness. Oh yeah, it is a bit more clear up there. Into the unknown. I'm sure this won't go wrong. Fleet Star's not far away, so that can help. Alright, we don't want to burn too much fuel, just getting up here and just take it easy. As we waddle into the hillside. Waddle, waddle. Ooh, yeah, we can get through here. I'm hoping that the wing is very light and is not going to pull me over in any particular direction. There it is. Nice one. Oh, look at that landing gear. That's a beefy boy. Okay. I've got to make sure I'm in a decent position. No, you don't want to... You don't fancy reaching that? No? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, theoretically, I could drop it down the hill. Oh, there we go. So, in this scenario, the crane has barely moved. So I can just drag the damn thing along the ground. So it seems like the best course of action. In order to avoid tipping over. Plus, you get to see some wonky ass physics. Or just a lack of physics. How big is that? So, oh, somebody told me last week, I think. Are these 2 or 3 slots? That looks 3, 4 slots. Probably 4. Oh no, God no, I don't bring... Can you imagine you trying to pull the Zix in the trailer up here? I mean, I get up, but I won't get down. Like Chumbawamba. I'm tempted to try and combine the last 2 parts into one movement. Just put one wing piece on top of the other. I mean, apart from the landing gear bit, they're essentially flat. Okay, there's one piece. So... And like a glove. We just Snip the aperture down. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Like a glove. That should work. Oh, have we had any signs of the other wing? No. Oops, oh crap, I'm in reverse. Well, that nearly went very wrong. Okay, so I know which end of the lake I want to bring the Zix to. The wing does obscure the view a little bit. But we're very steady. I think this is how all plane deliveries actually occur. They just plonk it on top of the cabin of a truck with a crane, and away they go. Off to the plane factory. Oh, gee. That was close. Too much gas in. And not of the accelerator. Oh, man. This, God, this plane wing is really throwing off my driving senses. Oh, God. I'm all over the shop. Right. I can't see where the wheels are without looking lower down, and then I miss what the right hand side of the truck is doing. Let's get out into the clear. I suppose I technically could just drive this back to the airfield and say I've done it. Okay. Sweet. We're in the open. And so, we leave the plane wing. Wait, where is that light coming from? Where? What? Oh, there's a light on the cabin of the crane. You just can't see it when you look at it. It isn't on. It is in pictures, this light. Oh, now it's on. See, the game's just made me out to be a liar. There we go. Where's my fleet star? Right, let's have a look around the other side. It's pretty narrow all along there. Also, with the fuselage was here. The wing was there. Well, I guess it came in from west to east. You're not going to glide very far without wings. So if it came in from, say, the fleet star's direction, the fuselage was here. The other wing is either over here or over here. Unless, actually, I didn't see which wing I picked up. Sorry if it's a bit dark. Hang on. Seeing as I'm reversing in the dark, I'll give you guys some light. Come on, Fleet Star. Last wing is west side of the lake. I hope so, and it better be the right wing as well. Or else my theory makes my theory falls flat. Double check and see if that's the left wing. Either that or the plane did a freaking barrel roll as it came down. Or an aerial or whatever the hell the maneuver's called. That is the... That's me crashing is what that is. I've left next to no gap. So if you were to flip that... Oh, that is the right wing. So the plane was rolling when it went down. Oh well, my theory goes out the window, but Mike says it's over there, so... Just gotta find it. I thought it was not just going to be a theory, but a game theory, but I was quickly proven wrong. Maybe it was a Kerbal level event where they didn't actually have any control surfaces and the vehicle was just spinning out of control before smashing into some water. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, let's just, I don't know, park on these rocks. Detect some metal. Did we? Nope, don't say anything. Ah, what it sees. Wait, that was a front-on collision. Really don't know the range of the metal detector. Given the size, I imagine it's pretty big. I mean, ship-towed magnetometers used in geophysical surveys are only about 1.5 meters long. And they can detect metal from tens of meters away. So, the chances are this isn't based on that technology. No. Definitely nothing. Oh, or is it in the water? Can't see anything. We'll go a bit forward, go a bit further forward, and maybe come back and do the head of the lake a little bit. It's in the water. Oh. Oh, no wonder I haven't seen it. The other one was in a bloody mountainside. What, the western... What, like the beach? Or like here? Have I missed it by miles? Right. Not really the space for me to be turning around. Ah. So I've just been metal detecting in the wrong place. Metal detector's got crap range. You need some offshore level gear. Sort you out. Alright, just back up into this little opening. Right, you've already been driven across, so you shouldn't fly up and karate chop me into next week. Good, 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 good. Oh, we slipping. Give it a go over here. Oh, we'll just work our way around. Oh, hello. Hello, up arrow. I see you there. Tega. It's a little bit like the Sega theme. Alright, Tega, don't get stuck. If I'm going to call it Tega, I should probably paint it blue. Blue and white. The ice flow's still out to get me. It's a very jolly tune. Right, getting a decent position. Hoist! Oh yeah, it's only a tiny bit of wing. Thanks, game. I can't see. That's what we wanted. And then drop it down. Get it on the old roof again. It's just an elaborate sun visor. There we go, so we can't drop it either. Elaborate sun visor unlocked. How does this look in first person? Yep, sun's not going to get you at this point, is it? Genius. Unlike the way I just disconnected the winch. Sometimes my genius is frightening. Right, come on. Come on, make your turns. Right, so... Oh, it's a shame the... that damn 5-slot trailer doesn't have sideboards on it. Because I could just bang the both of these in. Absolutely no problems. I'm going to do it anyway. For safety's sake, you never know, the game might freak out and throw something, so I'm not going to leave this actually on the roof. Where? Please start. Get that back to where the boys are at. Oh, we've used nearly half the tank, so it's essentially time to go back to the garage. Which is great, because it's done what it came to do. What are we at so far? 73% for this region. Steer, steer. There you go. If you're struggling to steer on ice, just take the edge off the gas and just like tap it as you're trying to steer. Should throw it around. Hey Eric, wonder if that wing is generating any downforce. Would be good for high speed. Oh yeah. Although maybe not for one of the scouts. Maybe not for a truck. Truck speed's not going to get up, but if I mount it lengthways as well, I get a whole thing going. Right, I haven't cleared that road, so I can't go that way. Might have to visit this cheeky little crossing. On the ice, across there, around here, long way around, up the hill. Yeah, we're doing this just once. Where are we at? Not making bad time. We're good for fuel. Oh, I can give a spare wheel to the Tega. Oh, you're not going to fit through there, are you? Oh, you are. You gem. Right. Oh, take a dive. I want to be in the deep snow. Rather than going over the rocks. What a beast. Back onto the road. This bit just skips out that trash section where none of the rocks move. Not that they should be, but they're an absolute pain in the backside to drive on. And then cheeky detour, off we go. Snip the brightness back down, or else I will singe my retinas from the sun's reflection off the snow. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't get stuck on boulders. Don't get stuck on boulders. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. God, it would be nice to have a cruise control. Or if you put it in high gear, it just kept the truck at full throttle. Because seeing as that's what you need in order to maintain high gear. Would save on the aches a little bit. Switching fingers. Right, so we want the tiny concrete crossing that we'll just be able to drag this lump across. Oh, this beach is the worst. Okay, good, we're at the ice. Things will smooth out. Although, if I'm going to take both at once, I am going to need a crane with me. So, the Tega's coming with me too. Shouldn't be a problem. Just gas, 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 gas. Helps you steer. Helps you steer on loose surfaces where you've got no grip. Not loose surfaces, but just surfaces where you've got no grip. That's not the way to go. You want to stick to the ice, bud. I suppose I should have gone that way, actually. That's fine. Just do a big swing. Be able to just go straight across here. Yeah. Times. This game's easy, right? Oh, this trailer. Why is it so wide? It makes the Zix look small. It's kind of messed up. Am I going the... Yep. Turn, 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 turn. There you go. Imagine Difflock and Ice just really not getting along. Really not getting along. But still we find grip. Alright, so we're just gonna follow it around. What's that? Oh, it does. Yeah, it is. How did I not notice that? I assume it's mission based. Oh well, come and get... Oh, I can't reach it. I'm going to try and cross the water. It'll be straight down. Alright, we get some speed up for a little bit while we do this icy loop. What speed are we? Speed are we going? 40 kilometers per hour. Oh, that hurt. Wow. The random in this playlist is really random because I'm pretty sure this is the third time I've heard this song in an hour and a half. What's my hardest Snowrunner, Matt? Probably a more. Well, actually, a more is a region, not a map. The hardest map specifically would be the Northern Aegis installation. That map is horrible. It is something else. There's a reason that in my Amor streams, I left Northern Aegis installation essentially to the last minute. This was by far the worst way to do this bit. Right. Turn, 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 turn. You're not even remotely facing the correct direction. I mean, there's parts of Amor that are fairly straightforward. Like, Erska River, for example, is not a hard map. Especially once you've got the roads and stuff built. It's pretty straightforward. There's a road all the way around it, pretty much. Same with Cosmodrome. Well, each half of the Cosmodrome is okay. It's just separated by two ways, two routes. One is difficult, one is small. Oof. Chernokamensky is initially pretty hard because you have to go through a lot of deep snow. But once the roadblocks are clear, which is pretty much the first thing you do anyway, it's fine. It's just quite a lot of back and forward. But Northern Aegis installation, let's have a quick look. It's just, you see, I technically haven't finished it. I haven't even got all the watchtowers. So this is where you come in, and there are roadblocks everywhere that require a lot of equipment. There's a fuel tanker. There is a fuel station here, but it will rob you blind. Half the ice you fall through straight away, so there's no crossing. And this, my god, this mountain path. Oh, where was it that I fell? I think it might have been. Was it here? No. Oh, it was here. This, the road, the camber is like that. It's just like, it's really bad. But the other three are actually like okay. They're a bit trickier, but they're not. Well, I mean, it depends how you define like a hard. Like, does hard mean it took a lot of time? Or is it technically difficult to drive? Like, needs a lot of techniques to traverse. I think it's hard to judge something as have I got a tree stuck in my truck? You know, I think I have. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so if I run through quickly, right? Michigan, Black River, easy. Smithville Dam, easy. Drummond Island, easy. Even easier once you've done the crossings. Island Lake, probably the trickiest because it's just so wet. Alaska, Northport, straightforward as is Mountain River. Pedro, yeah, they're all pretty straightforward. So Tamir is the trickiest of the starting three. Fewer roads, more just deep mud with probably Zimnogorsk having some of the worst terrain to cross. This track, for instance, not great. But you know, if you're down here, it's fine. Lake Coved, could drive across the ice most of the time. You can get stuck in a few places off the road, off the beaten track. Amandra is a big time sink. It just takes you longer to get everywhere, but it's not necessarily harder. It just takes longer. Yukon isn't hard, it just takes forever. Wisconsin, ooh. See, there's a lot of roads and tracks in Wisconsin. So clear the roads, build the bridges. I pretty much, I use the Grainwood River Gateway, like this route, like once, because those river crossings are terrible. So I always went this way because it was a road. You take the path of least resistance. Yeah, more. God, I forgot how small the DOM maps are. Again, not that difficult. Deep waters in Wisconsin. I mean, I don't often go in the water. Like, I've no reason to go. The only water crossing I do is here. The others, apart from there, but I don't go into the lakes or the rivers. Only there and through the village. And then Grainwoods River takes just a bit of time as well. More Don, Maine. It's quite a lot of road. Yeah, it's all right. We'll not talk about Tennessee's very easy. Glades is pretty easy. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if people confuse difficulty with just needing a bit of patience and a bit of know-how. It's a hard one. Hard is such, it's subjective. Ultimately, it's subjective. So if I say it's easy, it might feel hard to somebody else. especially if they've got time pressures. But my point of view, the map I spend as little time in as possible is Northern Aegis installation. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna go up the track here normally. I'm gonna transition to sitting. Sorry if that didn't really answer the question, but it's like things like Dark Souls. People say, "Oh, it's a hard game." It's like, well, talk to the, watch the people that complete the game in their underpants. The character is in their underpants. They make it look easy. That's because they've practiced. They put a lot of time in. With Snowrunner, I've put a lot of time in. Main with the mud, yeah, there you go. Depends on the truck. If you're taking a highway truck, if you're taking any truck into a map with highway tires, the map is going to be hard. Taking a truck with mud tires, it's not going to be hard. I agree. I thought it was impossible until Kimmy taught me the right. Just the know-how. Right, come on, let's get around this corner. Nice. Flipping trucks over in co-op used to be hard until me and my buddy figured out how to actually do it properly, which involves whoever has rolled their truck, they get into a different vehicle. It pretty much takes all the weight out of the truck that's fallen over. And then you don't use the winch to pull it over. You get your winch to maximum length, hitch up, reverse to the vehicle you're trying to roll over, and then drive away as fast as you can. Use a jolt of energy, a jolt of force. Not try, because the winch has debatable strength. Like, if this thing rolled over, you're not going to use a winch to put it back on its wheels, are you? Because this thing's like 20 ton. The winch is going to snap. But if you take the bungee method, give it a jolt, it's the same way to get trucks unstuck from the mud as well. Instead of just trying to, if you're on a dry spot, instead of just, holding the whatever your winch button is, take a run up, absolutely just give it a massive yank. Yeah, not locking the cargo down makes the trailer lighter so you can get through mud a bit easier. Seven's garage took a bit. Ah, yeah. Work smarter, not harder. Another thing you can do. This is an issue with the 8-slot trailer. If you go forward just a little bit of the pin and then attach, the trailer lunges forward. So if it's stuck on a hill, use that and you can get it to go over the hill so you can get moving again. I need to find somewhere to turn around. Let's we'll reverse down this hill and round the corner. Sure, that'll be fine. Where are we at time-wise? Halfway there. Pigeon on a chair. That's not enough. Right, do a turn. Come on, there we go. Right. Oh, we're gonna hit. Oh, yeah, forgot about the spur wheel. Kind of impedes turning in that direction slightly. Good stuff. How many slots is the cabin? 2. I'm doing the Yukon. Oh, you're doing the Yukon. Yeah, they're 2 slots each. So in the Yukon, they're based on cargo containers. So you can get 2 on a flatbed. You do 3 if you do a flatbed in a ramp flatbed trailer. Right. Which of these do I put on first? I'm going to go with the bigger one. Probably shouldn't really drive around with the boom in the air like I just don't care. Anyone play on PS5? I do not, unfortunately. I play on the PC. Right, what position this is going to be in for its lockdown. Bit of a choice. Oh my god, Yukon is I don't know. I was tempted to just leave it till last. Do the rest of year 3 before I get to Yukon. Nice overhang, bro. Wait, is that the plane cargo? Yes, it is. Yeah, we're doing Star in the Sky. You keep going back to it, then it annoys me. I remember, like, it might have been one of the last couple of co-op episodes from the Snowrunner co-op playlist where we were doing, like, the gold mine. And I had to skip, like, so much footage because it's just us going back and forward. Because I figured it was easier to do a transfer all onto a super heavy trailer than to just keep going up and down the mountain. You haven't gotten this yet? Well, this is, it's 3 parts. Alright, we're going to spin it round. No doubt it's just going to slide off as soon as I set off. Yeah, co-op is definitely beneficial for Yukon. It'd be nice if things turn around a bit faster. Right. Bonk. Now, annoyingly, that's probably going to fall off very soon. And my crane's gone all the way around. 1 second. Oh, I just hit reset. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Off to the airfield we go. Why this song again? I swear there are more than 4 songs in this playlist. Right, there we go. Give me that. You do co-op mode all the time. Yeah, it's kind of essential. Finished Yukon a couple of weeks ago and I rather enjoyed my time with it, though I did not rush it. Oh, it's like, yeah, it is a nice environment, but it's just like just a 50 grand mission. Like, God, that's a lot of cargo. Alright, not gonna let the Tega ideally get too close because it might ram the smaller plane wing off the truck. So I guess actually a sideboard flatbed wouldn't be suitable for this. because, well, the engine wouldn't fit in. Plus, it makes you use this trailer. It's alright though, the Zix is just doing two jobs. Two jobs at once. Crafting on here, still gotta get used to it. Yeah. I mean, you do get used to it at the end. And then you go to Wisconsin and it's like, ah, now I have to fuel the crafting. Great. Are you going to hit that tree, sir? Please don't. Don't hit. Oh, I've hit the tree at the front. Ah, Wisconsin bridges. Wisconsin, if you want easy money, the bridges and roadblocks in Yukon and Wisconsin. Oh, absolute easy money for days. It's ridiculous how much money they pay out. For what it is. It'll be like, 2 metal beams. Here's 10 grand. Apart from that one in Wisconsin, which was 8 wooden planks. All right, yeah. Oh, look at it. High gear times. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could quite easily just throw across 2 more straps to keep this plane wing fastened down. Don region's probably your favorite. Oh, nice. I've only spent a little bit of time in the Don, getting the Tatra Phoenix and the Tatra Force. Oh, that little... They'll get into the little port pickup for cargo, though. You got that steep incline. I have a feeling that I maybe should not have gone this way. Ah, we've been through narrower spaces with bigger cargoes. Sure, it'll be fine. All right, let the shimmying begin. Hang on, it'd be helpful. Bit better if I used automatic gear for this. Yep. Hold your breath. There you go. You're through. Oh, we've lost a wing. Back it up. Give it a shunt. Oh damn, might actually be a bit stuck. There's like the tiniest bit. Oh, it's like they would shear the branch in an instant. There we go. All right, now we just got to do it again for this side. Give me a tree, please. There we go. Mac and cheesy. Oh, that is really interesting to know, Stickman. Or I'll just call you Sam. Yeah, because there's a lot. There's like a lot of cabin crafting for that. But I guess when you complete the task for the contract, they're not taken away, so you could just theoretically walk away with them, or drive away with them. Right, we've got to collect the wing that we dropped. That is a really good note. I like that a lot. Right. Where's my wing? Come on, Tiger. Exactly, you just finish contract and move on. Yeah, load them all back up and keep going. So isn't there one of the contracts like 10 cabins? Just 10 cargo containers and 20 bloody wood. 20 wooden planks. But damn, that's a lot. Maybe we just keep this on the roof. We just keep it pinned down by the crane. That way we can winch to the back of the Zix. No, what do we think? That's not going to work through this bit. It needs to be turned the other way. Oh, I think that's main. I think, yeah, there was definitely, I think, like 3 or 4 I did for main on the PTS. Because they had to go like up on a ledge. The ultimate in sun visor technology. Come on, physics, don't let me down. All right, we'll see how it goes. As long as I don't go down a hill that's too steep. Oh, shoot, what am I? Look at those collision boxes. Fucking... It was... Oh, come on, truck. It was a solid. Oh, look. It just... Yeah, I think one of the rock hitboxes is a bit wonky there. Absolutely working as intended. The Tiger 6455B. It is a pretty good looking truck. Oh yeah, the 6455B leaves this one in the dust. You've got that all important spare wheel on the roof, which some people need. Alright, well this is kind of working. Oh, hang on, right. If I... Ah, shoot. Right, well we're out of the windy woods, so... Good. Give it a lift, bump and lift, give it a twist. Up and down kind of helps it turn a little bit faster, I found. But that might just be a placebo. Right. Pop that down. Now it's not going anywhere. We're down to 90 liters. Oh, this is going to be an interesting maneuver for sure. Trying to get up this hill. Come on. There's been quite a lot of debate and I don't know, rage is not the right term, but people getting upset about the the quote-unquote correct way to play this game, which is a bit odd considering it's a sandbox driving game. But and everyone's entitled to their opinion, but some people believe that the maps should be played in release order, even though there's nothing in the maps that suggests that they actually have an order, because they're not named 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just listed in the order of release. I'm of the opinion that you can do whatever the hell you want to. I mean, I've had multiple game saves across this version of the game and the PTS. So I have played all the content in one order, in release order, because that's how I cover it on the channel. But then now I'm in hard mode, and I am in no way inclined to do things in release order. But be nice to know. Nice to know your thoughts. What you guys think of the order of play. Do you just amble from map to map? Do you go to one map, do a little something, go somewhere else? Because it's only in hard mode that it costs you money to move, so why restrict yourself? Alright, let's get out to these rocks. God, I do not like this a little bit. After watching your streams, I went, yeah, I mean, there's some people say, oh well, it spoils if you go to like Russia, then just buy the Azov 6. It spoils Michigan because it trivializes it. Like, yeah, but I mean, Michigan's not hard. Once you've got the mud tires, you're sorted. It's the rank. It's your rank that makes the maps harder, not the order that they're in. But it's generated quite a lot of debate on the Reddit in the last couple of days. It's like everyone needs to step back, chill out, because it really doesn't matter. If people, because some people will just buy the base game and then play the base game and then get the DLC. Some people buy the whole thing and then they've got so many trucks on offer to use, so they're gonna use them all. And I've forgotten where I'm going. Turn the map around, geezer. Oh yeah, I'm doing a loop. You jump between them. First time, jumped ahead. Got the scout and the upgrades. I mean, any truck for hard mode, because I knew what trucks were available for free. I nipped into the region and I went and got them. That's how I had the Paystar 5600 without actually doing any progress in Wisconsin, because you can just drive up to it and get it. Because why not? If it's there, use it. That's what the tools are there for. Oh dear. We've only got 60 liters. Oh, that was close. The wing just over the rock there. Oh, that was close. I mean, it's clear that the developers are not fussed upon the order that you play the maps, because if they were, they wouldn't allow you to just go anywhere straight after the tutorial. points where you can just go straight into a moor at level 2. It's not recommended, but you can do it. Oh shoot, I've come across here too soon. Oh well, here goes nothing. Oh, ho, ho, that was close. Yeah, exactly, Mike. The sandbox aspect is the big appeal, not being told, go here, then go here, then go here. I've seen in the last week, somebody didn't even know there were contracts in the game. They were just doing the tasks on the screen. So apparently they'd never looked through this menu. No idea how you would miss the fact that there are contracts. It's in the tutorial. But, you know, whatever. Right, let's catch up with Daddy Zix. He needs to give us a talk because we've only got 30 litres in the bag. Ah, you did not want to turn there, did you? Oh, no, 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 no. Danger, danger. You played Spintires and Mudrunner? I've got Spintires. Streamed it a couple of months ago. Spintires, the OG. If it weren't for Ovi, this game would not exist. What a sight that is. What the hell is happening to my water there? Oh, you can't see it. You can see it now. What the hell is going on with the water? You failed to steer and then you fell in the sea. Alright, we'll get that backed up behind again. I don't know why I'm driving without headlights. Challenge mode. Back her up. Let's go. Oh, I've got to be careful and watch that I don't drop the wing. It's a bit lopsided. Tager's got it though. Sorry, if I notice a big up arrow that's trailing across the map, I know that something's wrong. Still there? Yeah, yeah. Smooth and steady. Then we've just got the trundle over to the airport, which looks really far away at the moment. Right. Gonna go across some breakable ice. Or you could stick to the edge where it doesn't break as much. What? Oh, the Tegum's crashed into the trailer. That was very strange. So the Zix is now pulling a trailer that's fully loaded. Well, it was. Right, come on. There we go. Focus on the... I've got to focus on two directions at once. Make sure I don't drop that component. You still have it. It's not gonna lie, it's a touch narrow towing a vehicle around here. That's gonna be, it's gonna have to drive itself around this corner. Right, get to here. Taker's gonna need some fuel and to resettle itself. Because on a wing and a prayer, quite literally. Holding on for dear life. Very shiny though, it's nice. Right, let's borrow some fuel. And we will reposition the wing. Will that push through it, or... I am not sure. I don't trust it. Spin it around again. Gives me a chance to catch up with Jack. Bought Mudrunner last year. Find I've been missing. Stupid Amazon reviews. Oh god. Amazon reviews. That's like trusting reviews on Xbox. Like, no, just... reviews on Xbox are just the worst. Half of them are not even relevant. It's like you see products on Amazon, they say, oh, it's 1 star, it was delivered slightly late. Like, what does that got to do with the product itself? That's, what? You're not reviewing the delivery. You're... You're up on the ice. We've got a bit of a dangerous windy bit. Where is the crossing? Come on, you can make the tow. Good. Turning on the headlights for the towed vehicle, that would be a great addition to the game. If the engine's on, why not turn the headlights on? Can I just get across here? Sure I can. Why is the Taker going backwards? That was very strange. Ooh. Oh dear. Interesting sights behind the Zix. As I make my way to the tiny bridge, the world's smallest bridge. Right, I'm gonna disconnect while I get this across, and to not forget the turn. Come on, 8-wheel drive monster. Get your things together. At least the Tega can drive this bit on its own. God, am I going to have enough fuel? Might have needed that Fleet Star with a low saddle after all. Bring the fuel tanker down to us. Right, back in the Tega. Ah! Whoops the daisies. There we go. Everyone was a noob at some point. That's way of watching. Ah, shoot. Come on. Tega is terrible on ice. Right. Low gear only. Oh no, hold on. Right. What I wanted to do was give the Zix back some fuel. Wrong way around. All right, that wasn't wise. Oh, for God's sake. I just want it out of the way of these rocks. Now we'll go the other way. I don't need fuel in the Tega to be able to tow it, so... There we go. Oh, don't hit that. It's hard to leave it in a position where it's just not going to be in the way. Right. Oh, this is gonna suck for the Tega. Choose my route somewhat carefully. Still got the bits? Yep. Okay. Come on. Get across these bloody boulders, man. Oh no, I've beached. Gotta go slightly around. There we go. Right, the boulders thin out a bit, so the run up is not as brutal. So what I'm thinking I'll do is when we get up to that little bit of grass, little bit of hill that gets to the road that goes to the airfield. That's where I'll leave the Tega, because it's going to be very hard to drag it up and over the hill and around the trees, especially when it's got no fuel in it. And I need to preserve the fuel for the Zix. I will then take this to the airfield, drop it off, refuel using the fuel tanker, and then come back and get the Tega. Come on. You got a slight adjustment, and then you're off to the races again. 2 hours for repairing a bridge for a way. Yep. Oh yeah, that takes a bit of time. But now you're going to do the service trailer mission to unlock the second warehouse. And that's where things are really going to come to life and all make sense. God, I wish it wasn't nighttime for so long. Feels like it's been nighttime forever. Car kid stuck again. Oh crap, I'm gonna hit that jetty. Yes I am. What really were the bloody odds of that? Push it backwards. Right. There we go. Nice thing about this trailer is it does have a lot of different winch points. So it's quite easy to adjust its positioning. Trying to complete all the tasks for the roadblock and the bridge first. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But you want to do the... When you get to the little warehouse that's behind the bridge, there's a little task in there about recovering... It's like a curtain cider trailer. You want to do that, because that gives you access to so much cargo. None of this taking metal rolls up to the bloody factory nonsense. Six is a lifesaver. Yeah, I mean, it's just an absolute beefcake. Right, I'm going to leave the Tega there, because I've only got 80 litres left. I don't want to run out. Because I fully... Nope. Okay, I thought I'd completely beached myself. Oh, can the sun come up? It's just this beach reminds me of there's that trail on top of the mountain in the Yukon up to the mine, and it's a boulder road. I'm gonna be out of fuel in like 3 minutes. Unless I get up this hill. Well, at least turning this corner at the top onto the road won't be so bad. Northern lights are nice tonight. They are. Come on now. What you get? Oh, sure, you beauty. Look at that. We're just going to get back with just enough fuel left. We should be fine in high gear, to be honest. Little TBH. Right. Right. The gap might... Well, I'm not going to squeeze through the gap I originally came out of the airfield through, so we'll go this way. What's that lighting up for? No. Stay hydrated. Oh, look at that. 3 minutes of fuel left, and we've made it. Well, it's 3 minutes of fuel on a harsh road, but out here it's fine. The map is very lenient with its fuel, given that there's no fuel station. Oopsie daisies, that's the wrong way around. Rightio, we'll bring this around. We'll drop the trailer. We'll unload the plane part, obviously. Then we'll drop the trailer. And we'll go and get the Tiger. Yep, wrong gear. There we go. Hit it, pop, pop. Oh, we're gonna be flying now, because we're not held back by a trailer or anything. Oh, I suppose technically I could go this way. Go down through the woods. It's just me and the trees. So there's a safe route that I can squeeze through. Ah, yeah, should be. Right, nip it through there. Plow down the rest of them. Saves having to loop back on myself and go around in circles. Oh, hey. Uh-oh, uh-oh. course we're good. Look at this thing. Nothing stops it. I might actually put some fuel in it. Might make this easier. Because now, at least it will attempt to drive itself. Wait, oh, I did this before. Made the exact same mistake. Oh no. I'm towing too vigorously. Pop it right down. It's only fallen off 3 times. Okay. Slap that down. Right, because it's being towed as well, the Tega should have a lot less risk of falling in the ice when being near it. It's not looking after its own handling. Dug out these little bits of rock in this hill, which have made getting the trailer up and around the corner a bit awkward. There we go. It's just plain sailing now. Ooh, that was a bit too head on. Then we'll do the same loop around. We'll hit the fuel trailer, top everything up. I might repair the Tega as well. Oh, that just clipped through the tree. Well, seeing as high range is going at the same speed, might as well use low plus, as I will now consume less fuel. Sweet, we have made it. Refuel. Right, so there's 880 litres left in the tanker. Get it turned around. Give it the old up and down. Has the next region after Amanda been decided? No, it has not. There are still plenty of trucks out in the world for me to grab. I would like the Aramatsu Forester, which would mean going to Maine. There we go. Star in the Sky is complete. So I guess technically, I've completed the 3 regional objectives, but we're still... Wow, that was only 3%. Do I like login? I mean, I've played all the maps before. I know what's coming in each one. That's how I make guides. Now there are quite a few tasks to do around here. There are still a few contracts, actually. There's still 3 contracts. Power to the masses, triple login. What does that log station hold? Who has left that there in the way to block that objective? Places of military glory. Ooh, I can hit that one with that and also grab the Yar. Deluma battery, the Kanda battery, and Umber. Scout recommended. Strategic reserve. 3 sets of long logs. Oh, that sounds like pain. Well, for now then, why don't we have a look at this and jump in the Tatra Force T815-7, which has been sat on this mountain for, I don't know, about 3 weeks. I'm going to go up the road and grab this Yar because it's part of one of these missions. This one. God, there are also a lot of... Oh, God, I've got to go over there. Well, Fleet Star's only got... Oh, no. There's a fuel tank over here. Right, so it's got a bit of a trek to do. Right. Let's see if I can get past this tree. That's the first challenge. Traverse off this cliff. No biggie. Three-point turn between some trees and a rock face. Come on, Tatra Force. You're heavier than that. Oh, can I? Oh, I don't think I can take the exterior cage off without losing the roof rack. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I can. Because I think I will, because it bloody catches on everything. Right. So potentially could get the Yar in the back of the flatbed. And then I do technically have the contests to run. Oh, I wish I could own this truck. Then I would have 2 good scouts. I should really go back to Tamir and grab the other Tatarin. Get the one out of the rift. Come on, who's a good little yar? Oh, the chunky tires are actually preventing. Ah, fine. Stop turning around in funny directions. Slightly too big. Okay, well, is that the path down? Come back for you in a minute. See, look at that. Everything. Hit everything. Every time. Okay. How rocky is this gonna be? At the moment, very. This is not the way. Really aren't many trees around here either. If I get stuck, I'm in big doo-doo. Oh, it's not having that. From where I was before, looked like the best place to ascend. Or it just strictly might just be a tattering job. Yeah, I think so. Which case? Was it? Nope. Nope. That's the one. Oh, every time. If there's a tree there, this thing will find a way to get wedged against it. One way or another. Just gravitates towards trees. Look. Thing's a maniac. Ooh, will I manage to get a Mandra finished before I have to go offshore for work? That is the real question. Right, it's not wholly obvious, but where is the route down the mountain? It's there. Okay. Oh, they didn't particularly specify that's a tree. They didn't specify the condition that the yard had to be in, seeing as it's not quite facing the right direction right now. So it would be much better if it was on its wheels. Right. That's it maneuvered around. Nope, I don't want the bloody tree. I want the vehicle, obviously. Right. Let's go. Oh, it turns out I have to kind of drive back up here. And make a sharp left. That's what we're going to do. Okay, this should be fine. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. So much for getting it back on its wheels. Whoever came up with these paths hates people? Oh, I'm gonna rip the axle off. Sorry. Try and come off here as straight as possible. Yeah, sorry. No doubt it's going to catch on every tree on the way down the hill. Ow. Oh, I don't feel like that was justified. Yeah, let's see. It looks fine. So, oh, it's going behind our garage. Okay. Come on, I'm not even touching it. Whoopsie. One vehicle. Spare part. Oh, wait, why is it telling me where it is? That's very unusual. Normally just a circle so you can guess. Alright, let's get up the hill. There's a particular area that I'm sure will be magnificent to cross. I wish these tires were a bit better. But they're not, so hi-ho. Off we go on another adventure. Oh, I was going to take the cage off, wasn't I? I'll do it after this mission. It's fairly straightforward. It's just a back and forward exercise, really. Go. Unfortunately, given the lack of diff lock on, you're a bit limited by the speed performance of this vehicle, given that the tires are also just lacking enough for them not to be very good, leaving you to drive at a very slow rate. Certain tweaks like this where just leaves you leaves you thinking they kind of did it on purpose. At least that's how it feels. Right, up and over this mound because this tree is Apparently that snowbank is solid. Oh dear. Well, at least I'm holding the branches down. Oh, I've got to drive all the way up there again now. Right. Well, we wanted the tatter in over here anyway. Oh, that's our first, like, incident today, actually. Right. So, it's because that branch is... It's just one of those things that will never get out of the way. So it's, well, I mean, theoretically it's a quick recovery. Just give it a quick. Tip the force back over. That's a very odd sight. It's that that branch is just holding the entire truck up. At least I can drive over it now. Welcome back. Right. We've had a whoopsie in the Tatra. We did a fell over, but we fixed it. Oh, we could avoid that hit by going this way. The invincible but somewhat tippy. Time to time. It's been wedged in every gap known to man. This is a trailer shop. We don't want this. Look at that. Look at that turning radius. Just missing. Just missing the container. Yep. It's not the tippiness. To be fair, I put it over 40-degree camber, so the inevitable kind of happened with that, but it's just a bit slow. Behold the world's slowest crane. Nah, it wasn't too bad that time. Oops. Missed the cargo entirely. Come on, spin it around and drop. All right, I mean, this is a fairly easy one. We dragged the Yar 87 down the hill. And, I mean, here are the vehicle spare parts. Again, it's one of those, it's kind of prompting you to use the F750 or the Actaeon. Because it's, oh, you only need one cargo for this. So use a small vehicle. He's like, well, if I've got to drag a vehicle down a hill and it's going to roll over because of the route I'm taking, then I'm just going to do it this way. Oh gosh, that's it now. Because I'm not doing the plane parts, everyone's buggered off. I am not going to go that way. Go back the way I came. Thanks, Kim. Right. It's going to be the people still here are going to be the open TTD crew on Thursday. Still building the bridge. Yeet. Oh, that's gonna say that was close. Don't worry, everything's under control. I've got this. Oh no. Honestly. Why I just out of practice with the Tatra Force? I've tipped it twice in about 10 minutes. Damn it. Oh, hang on. Yes. Oh. Champion. As long as the engine's still running, we're good. The only time the crane has proven to be strong is righting a whole truck on its own. Oh, this little area is horrible. Shouldn't have bailed off the rocks so quickly. No doubt this is gonna suck. Yeah, of course it does. Oh, I see how it is, game. Once I go over it, there's no going back. Is there anything to the side? God. Oh no, we just pushed a bit harder. Bloody hate that tree. It is, it's just the worst tree. I hit big rock in the middle of the road instead of the mud. Yeah, rocks are a funny old beast in Snowrunner. Am I going to be able to just skip across here? I mean, the Fleet Star could do it, but the Fleet Star is a hell of a lot lighter. Yeah. Weight made a big difference there. As you'd anticipate. Okay, we're gonna make that turn. Oh, just about. Let's grab the Tatrin. So, apart from places of military glory, the other two contracts are logging. Oh, we're not far from the Kanda battery. Power. No messing. Yeah, I'm just not going to chance the water. Right, let's get up this mountain. We can find the way. Roughly use this track. Tip my truck. Crane is keeping me up, but no winch points. Ooh. Can you use the crane like I did to like push yourself? Push yourself over. Oh, half in the water. Oh dear. That does sound a fairly big problem. That might need another truck to aid with rescue. I'm assuming it's going to want me to go that way, but nope. We're not doing that. Come on. Do us a favor. I'm going to have to go down into the ice hole, aren't I? Oh, you... Oh, no. No! Great work, Saber. I'm stuck because you don't know how to do hitboxes. What a well complete and rounded game. Look at the gap. This is dreadful. Oh, nice. Well done. That's me beached. Nothing I can do. Make sure there's actually no winch point nearby, because the game lies half the time. God damn it. I don't know if mean's the right word. I think it's lazy. That's not even close to being like accurate for a collision. Not often you have to rescue the bloody Tatra. There we go, I can trundle along at an alright speed now. I've got the engine boost. Ooh, should I maybe have put chain tires on this, just in case? For the more difficult areas. Nah, be fine. Boost the brightness. I gotta be honest, the Ford F750 is a freaking weird vehicle. Like, what was it originally designed for? It's an enormous pickup. Mud tires are definitely better than chain in the snow, but it's for those little areas where you have to traverse ice and you just get no grip at all. There we go. This how big is the person? Yeah, this is like a full-on truck. It's not a car anymore. And yet you can apparently fit like a service station to it. I find it to be very odd. Yeah, it's only a 4x4. Okay. Performance just absolutely dropped. There we go. Did things in exactly the same way. Come on, Ford. The sheer amount of stuff it can carry is mad. So yeah, I guess I've decided I'm going straight ahead. That wasn't a good call. it does what scouts are supposed to do. It can, well, scout harsh terrain. A lot of the scouts are just too damn small. They're just, well, they're just cars. Oh yeah, it's around this corner. All right, we'll try down on the ice and we'll see what the Tattering can do. Okay, nearly. Ah, I was worried about nothing. Oh god, I've got to get the Warthog yet. I'm going to bring the Warthog back in. So there's a path that is there. Allegedly. Come on, use all of those wheels. Get down this hill. Oopsie daisies. Come on. And yep, just bounce off the tree. Thank you very much. Is this? No, I'm not even. I wish it'd be more useful. Suppose we're heading for there. I can just go straight through the trees. I think I do still have that Warthog mod installed somewhere. The Hellion, whatever. Whichever way it's pronounced. Not that tree. That's the ticket. No, you're supposed to winch from the middle. That way you're pulled around the corner nice and neatly. Oh, the road is there. I'm way off. That's the problem with snow. You can't see where the road is, like, ever. So daisies. Chances of me being able to get down there. Ah, I can go this way. Easy. Oh, wasn't there's a thing to like get up to the lighthouse as well, I think. Trees are thickened up. So we'll head towards where they're unthickening. Thinning. might send the F750, take that back to the garage, put the chain tires on it, and that can be the vehicle that can traverse ice where it needs to, and also go and get the Warthog, so it can bring it up the big hill. Right, there is number 2. Come on, stop hobbly bobbling. Down that hill, get down. To do with the old lighthouse. Visit abandoned lighthouse. Let's do it. We'll round off today with that, if I can get up there. Depends how long it takes for me to get up there. Or, to be honest, I don't know where I'm going. There's just rocks everywhere. Right, let's do a sensible and actually get up to the road. Should probably use the term road a bit loosely. There is a way in full of rocks. It'd be weird if it wasn't full of rocks, to be honest, Kim. It would be weird if it wasn't full of rocks. Thanks, game. 52 suspension damage. Screw you, game. This thing is supposed to be a tank. They made of friggin' paper. Before I know it, the front's gonna fall off. Ah. Okay, this looks like progress so far. I mean, who's supposed to get up here in any reasonable time if the lighthouse needs maintenance? No, stop sliding to the right, you fiend. Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, hang on, I've got to take the helicopter to my lighthouse. 2 nouns I never thought I'd use in the same sentence. Also, a lighthouse in a place like this is only needed for half the year, because in the summer it doesn't go dark. It doesn't get dark. Doesn't go dark. Good English. Are you on PS4? Well, my controls would suggest otherwise. No, I'm on PC playing with an Xbox controller. Ah, I've missed the box. There it is. The passage does exist. Yes, just about. Oh, I see. The person just lives here. Oh, screw that. Oh, and I bet there's no quick way down. Which leaves. Ooh, we'll grab one more of these. The Snowrunner. Isn't there crossplay for Snowrunner? So it shouldn't matter on the platform. The Snowrunner Discord. Not Discord. Actually, yeah, the Snowrunner Discord and the Snowrunner Reddit pages will be the best place for finding people to play with on the same console with mods. Plus, I don't really play in my free time. Right, is this path going to be horrifically narrow? Wait, what? Hello? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. You know what? Let's go a different way. Yeah! Ah, shoot. Well, that's a job for... I just like creating extra work for myself. And on that roly-poly note, that's where we're going to end today. So I'll have to sort that out next Monday. Whoops, let's get a better look at that. I swear this track's been on like 6 times now. We're gonna have to find more. Oh, look at the hole the crane dug. So, well done me for mucking that up. But I want to thank you all very much for watching. There'll be more PTS action on Friday. I think I might put out some shorts or something. This week, I can't remember. It depends if I get around to it. I'm pretty busy. But otherwise, I will see you all Friday. Hope you all have a good week. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.